Man, oh man. This is crazy to see. How long we been talking about this? 6, 8 months? Oh, that was a year ago. Yeah. That was a year ago. Exactly a year ago. That was the end of December last year. I don't even know what to say. I'm blown away by what just transpired here. You know what I'm saying? The last 3 days, nothing short of amazing. You know what I'm saying? I allow God to work through me. You know what I'm saying? I'm nothing without God. This All-American game is nothing without God. You know what I'm saying? We had a total of 94 kids that came out, you know, from 15 different states, from far as California, Texas, Arizona, New Jersey, come out to a little small town in Northeast Georgia, Homer, Georgia, and played in the All-American game, man.
If you want to get your kids there, man, then who you get your kids.
That kid's 6, 7. You gotta, this day and age with football, man, measurements mean a lot. You know, the little guys get overlooked. That's another reason I do what I do. Because my son, he a little guy, he a dog. And there's a lot of little guys out there that are dogs, but they get overlooked because they don't got the measurements. And that's what I'm here for, those guys that don't have the measurements, that don't pass the eye test, to get them the opportunities to be seen. That's why I created the Twitter account that I run, Recruit Nega, to get these guys exposure. And you know, right now that account has 21,000 followers in a year and a half, and it's constantly growing. Partner with Lewis Media, you know, to get these guys more exposure so they can be seen, and we're gonna continue to level up, bigger and better every year. Headed over to the Phenom Legacy All-Star Game, second practice. Oh man. So a lot of athletes out here actually helped scout one of the teams. At this point, you know, in the game, I'm trying to just find my feet, you know. I'm trying to build my brand. Right now, I'm helping out, you know, somebody else's brand. My goal is to, you know, one day have an All-American game, All-Star game for myself, you know, host camps and things like that, what they're doing over here at Phenom Legacy. Those are my goals. That's what I'm trying to get to. That's what I'm trying to do. I didn't expect it, but a lot of the kids that we picked were put on one team. And that team, we kind of reach out to the kids got kids to come and join the game. That team won the game, so man, it was a pretty amazing feeling knowing that I was able to scout talent to come out and, you know, whoop up on these other guys that, you know, some may have thought were, you know, upper echelon type of kids.
Hello. Welcome to Northeast Georgia. Which team? Team Work or Team Dream? Team Work or Team Dream?
Team Dream.
Right over here. What's your name?
Bro.
Find your number.
Yep.
Work or Dream? Anybody here for work?
I think I'm Dream.
All right, come on, get some work. What's your name?
Big dog. Michael Luckett.
My name is Joshua Troop. I'm a running back, and I'm from Richmond Hill.
My name is Tyler Davis. I'm from Walnut Grove, Georgia, and I play safety.
My name is Jeremiah Mintz. I'm from Commerce, Georgia. I go to Commerce High School. I play D tackle, and I'm a class of 2025.
My name is Bill Polcha. I'm from Evans, Georgia. I go to Gridiron High School. I'm a running back in class 2026.
Well, Coach Daniels actually reached out to me on Twitter, and he was talking, him and my dad communicating via X. And, he told me he wanted to come out for the game, and just took off from there.
Well, my dad helped me with my Twitter, and he said that he just saw this guy named Coach Daniels on Twitter.
On Twitter, I run my own Twitter, and Coach Daniels hit me up talking about you want to be in this game, and it looked cool, it looked smooth, so, I had to hop on it.
Man, he's my cousin, my older cousin. I knew him since forever. Him and Jaden, they were there for me when I needed help. When I didn't think I was gonna get offers, he came to me first asking, hey, let's do it, man. I'll get you, I'll record your films. You send the films out, I'll send it to all these coaches and we'll see what you got. And I'm like, let's do it, man.
Man, day one, man. All the players arriving, a lot of these kids, I watched a lot of film on these kids, right? And so I was able to see the kids move on film, but to actually see them walk through the doors on opening night, at the meet and greet, man, the size of some of these kids. These are kids, but they grown men.
Dang, I seen all these dudes here. They got all bigger than me. I'm like, this is gonna be something. But at the same time, I was excited too.
And night one, the weather kind of changed things, so we had to maneuver around and do some things different. So night one, we was able to get these guys down here in this beautiful weightlifting facility, and we did a photo shoot.
My name is John Scott. I play linebacker. I go to White County High School, and I live in Cleveland, Georgia.
My name is Brandon Bailey. I play defensive end. I'm from Gainesville High School, and I'm from Gainesville, Georgia.
My name is Monte Briggs. I go to Archer High School. I'm from Michigan. I play outside linebacker.
I'm Jaden Deweese. I play wide receiver, Ashton Ridge High School, and I'm from South Carolina.
My name is Jeremiah Charles, quarterback at Monroe Catholic High School in Bay Area.
Jameson Ransburg, Monroe Catholic High School, defensive back from Hayward, California.
Elliot French from Southern Christian Patriots, Opelika, Alabama, defensive tackle.
After the Phenom Legacy game and seeing the guys that I chose were guys that dominated in that game, man, a light bulb went off. And I held a youth camp before back in 22. So I decided that I was gonna start holding my own camps with Recruit Nega. We held the first camp over at Banks County High School in Homer, Georgia. Man, we had, I think, 75 kids come out, underrated kids that nobody knows. We gave them a great camp, great coaches, and man, it just ballooned. After that one camp, we had so many people reaching out, wanting us to have another camp. We was able to put together another camp and hold another camp 1 month later over at Jackson County High School. We were able to find guys that really didn't have names and put them in situations where, hey, now one of the kids that came to our camp, he was the MVP of that camp, he's just committed to Western Carolina. So we're able to pick out those hidden gems and find those through our camps.
What's up, man? Where's mom? Let me guess. What's the word?
Hey, man, why you didn't holler at me last week, man?
Why you didn't holler at me last week?
You wanted to got at me Hollywood.
No, who Hollywood, man? I turned it over to you as soon as I saw you, man. No, you didn't. Hold on, man. Hold on, man.
How you gonna come to the camp and then slide in and slide out?
When I got there, I spoke to everybody. I saw you. I come from a coaching background. My mom was a coach. My dad ran track. My brother was an All-American. I was an All-American, man. Every day that I do things, it's always for everybody else. I try to please everybody. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not doing it for myself, I'm doing it for somebody. And in this situation, I'm doing it for my mom. My mom got after me, my brother got after me, and it's only right that I bring that same energy and that same intensity to the kids. Because right now, there's not a lot of coaching going on. There's not a lot of screaming, everybody want to be this, everybody want to be that, but it's not a lot of coaching. So I just try to bring that energy to the kids, bring that coaching to the kids. It just so happens that I'm loud with it, so ain't nothing I can handle.
My name is Damian Dowell. Basically, I'm a personal trainer for Do It Well, a good supporter of Lamar Daniels for years. I've been training his son, Jaden, for a while. So I'm just happy to be here, man, be a part of the process.
So Coach Morrison wanted to represent Shorter, so I raised my hand first. I was like, I'll go do it. I want to go look at these guys, see what talent's out here.
Come on, get off. We're gonna work 2 to 3 moves today. I don't teach
finesse moves.
Hey man, stay hungry. Grind with a purpose, man. Set yourself aside from everybody else who's not doing what they're supposed to do, man. Hang with people that fit your future, not your past, and do the extra. And the rest will follow.
Little lower, Jefferson. Little lower. Little lower, Jefferson. Remember, in these trenches, lowest man always wins.
For the offensive linemen, we look for guys that got good technique, that's good and physical, that can bend and do all the little things, man. There's a lot of things going on with offensive linemen. Some of them got to be strong, some of them got to be fast. But for a lot of coaches in this recruiting world, man, they're not looking for a lot. They're just looking for guys that's strong, athletic, that can run, that's smart, that can do it all. That's all.
I came to the Recruit GA camp to, one, just see the athletes, give the athletes some information, and just always an opportunity to give back, to help Coach Daniels to get more interest for the athletes in this area.
Everybody good? All you gotta do is start here, hit, push, under control, throwing the ball. Anybody got a question? No questions.
So me personally, as far as somebody who trains quarterbacks, I just want to see that you have a desire to want to be better, that you take the time on your own before and after we train together, that you're going to continue to get better. But as far as college coaches, it's the same thing as far as coaches don't want to have to be worried about you. Not in the classroom, not with your teammates, not whether you're studying the playbook, whether you're working out, whether you're getting extra work, whether you're getting timing with the receivers. College coaches want to know that one, you can execute the playbook, but two, you're getting all the extra work in by yourself so you can actually lead the team that everybody wants their quarterback to woo.
A lot of times, like the kids that are out here, your kids, they're here because of exposure. That's the reason that we're here. Really, because we want them to be able to be seen. If the kids are not seen, just maybe you go to a small school in a rural area, or you just might be in a situation where the high school coach really doesn't do a lot for getting the kids out there. So the main thing with the recruiting process is exposure. One of the main things. The key to the recruiting process is academics. You can't, your student athlete won't be able to play at the next level. I don't care if it's at the NAIA level, D2, D3, D1. You can't play it without having a high GPA. A GPA lower than a 3.0 is gonna really be hard for you to get where you wanna be. The kids wanna be able to maintain at least a 3.0 or better. In a lot of cases, 3.5 or better, because it's some D3 schools out here. If you ain't got a 3.3 or better, they can go look at you. Some of them want a 3.5 or better. So academics is the key to the recruiting process.
I'm finished. Throw your hip. Better. I want you athletes, somebody had to bring you here today, so I want you to stand up, turn around, find whoever brought you here and tell them thank you. It worked. So right now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna give out some MVP awards. The first award is gonna be an overall camp MVP. This guy, he came, he did work, he did what he needed to do today. And number 45. I know it's summertime, you ain't gonna be able to put this thing on right now, but Stay up here, just stay up here. Look, going into the season, from this point on, is work. The season is probably a month away for all you guys. It didn't start here and it don't stop here, but I want you guys to go out and I want you to put in work and go out and have a great season. This camp is to give you some work and exposure, but the real deal comes on Friday nights when the lights are on. That's when it counts. But the most important part, all you guys, how many of you guys want to play college football? The fastest way to get college coaches to look at you, and we have a couple out here tonight. The fastest way to get college coaches to look at you is not being a star out here. It's being a star in the classroom. Your grades gotta be on point. You can't be a turd in the classroom and expect college coaches to pay you any attention. They'll look over you. I don't care if you're the fastest man on the team, you got the best arm, you can catch the most balls. None of that's not gonna matter if you don't have grades. That's the most important part to getting you guys recruited and getting on college guys' boards and things like that. You gotta be a star in the classroom. Give me the ball, man. He got it from me. The original number 6, believe it. So, you know, that 6 is for real, and that 6 came from my cousin, Evan Oglesby. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Evan, you know what I'm saying? I seen my cousin playing in a scrimmage game. He had that 6 on. He was doing this thing, and man, you know, Evan ended up going to the league, playing for the Dallas Cowboys, the Baltimore Ravens. You know, he was drafted by the Buffalo Bills, so yeah, that 6 it means a lot to us. You know what I'm saying? And he probably wore it better than anybody. This is the reason behind recruiting EGA, you know. Started this because I knew he needed an outlet. We needed to give him an opportunity to be seen, you know what I'm saying, exposure. If we put him in the right position, put him in front of the right people, I knew he would have an opportunity or it would increase his chances of playing at the next level.
I have to say, like, it showed me that he really cared, and not only for me, but for others, because, like, when I was going to camps, we was bringing other people, so, like, that made me go 10 times harder because I know I had him behind me, so whatever came with it, he was going to be right there.
Yeah.
No. Hey, bro, what are you doing?
Man, I'm so ready. I've been itching to play this game. You know, teamwork, they ain't really talking about much over there. I've been seeing their practices, they ain't really doing much. I'm ready. Probably drop 40 on them, something like that.
I'm hungry, man. I don't eat till 7 o'clock at night. I have 1 meal a day. I drink caffeine and Red Bulls the rest of the time. Like, we not coming out here to lose, man. Y'all got life messed up. Y'all got the wrong one. You picked the wrong one to be a coach. Yes, sir. You got a coach over here, these two, they volunteer their time. He volunteered his time. He volunteered his time. We could be making money, man. I could be home watching bowl games. Y'all didn't come down here to time. You don't get time back. You don't get money back. We don't get time back. Don't come out here bullshit time. Your parents sacrifice too much for this around Christmas. Let's go. We got a water break. Come back. We ready to go. We gonna go all the way downfield. Yes, sir. Coach, get a script together. We gonna get a script together. Let's go.
They coached. They really poured into these young men. They only had 2.5 days with them. And on day 2, they poured into these kids. They installed offenses. They installed defenses. First offer until the spring of his junior year. And, you know, that was kind of a relationship type thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it'll happen.
It'll come. It'll
just keep working. We got a running trainer and our, the lifting guy, and he's just doing his thing. And we just try to support him until he gets there. And, if it don't happen, it's somebody else's plan. We'll find something else.
That's one thing as parents we always got to understand. It's not our plan.
That's right.
It's what God got for our kids. As long as our kids work, they're gonna get in position. They'll be where they're supposed to be in the end. Because guys like your son, they get looked over. And I feel your son is an athlete that needs some attention.
Being underrated, that's a hard question. I would say just working every day and just people. I think our guest speaker, he said it good. If you're 6 feet, you don't gotta prove nothing to nobody that you play football. But if you're under 6 feet, you gotta prove everything. So I feel like if being underrated is just you working every day, you know how good you are, but people don't see you as how good you are and won't live up to it until you got to prove it to them.
For me, I guess, it's just when people see me, they think I'm just light work and they think I'm not going to be like doing all this other stuff that you see all these big linemen do. But when you get on the field and you underestimate like my height, tall, how strong, or how big you are, that's what my definition of underrated means to me.
That's important.
Oh yeah, I mean, like the parents and stuff from last night, I got so many compliments on how it was going, the setup, how nice it was, and so on and so forth. Man, this is just year 1.
Oh, it's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna get better and better
Well,
and
because
better.
you think about what you could have done, what mistakes, what opportunities, yada yada, all that. So it's important.
Oh yeah, it's really important. But we go keep plugging away and making it happen though.
Yeah, it's big, man. It's big. And I'll keep doing the uniforms every year.
Oh yeah. This is my uniform, man, right here. Hit the sportswear.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. Hit the sportswear. That's my guy.
What's going on?
Just saying.
What I think is we're going to work, and we're going to give them that work. And it ain't going to be nothing but the work. So help me, Lord.
How was practice today?
Man, practice was great. Guys got a chance to basically just knock the dust off the hammer for us, formations, things like that. And just competing in the process, you know. Being that we short on time, I feel like these guys register information real well. And I'm proud to see what my guys gonna do tomorrow.
You know, Jaden had a little, he had a hiccup. You know, all of us as young men, we're not always gonna make the right decisions. You know what I'm saying? And one bad decision could have changed everything for him. You know what I'm saying? And he had a little incident. Because he made a bad decision, and that one bad decision could have changed everything. As you see behind me, he signed and he's gonna be playing college football, but all that could have went away with this one bad decision, and at the time when it happened, I was lost. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what to think. I didn't know, what our next steps was gonna be, but I knew that I had to trust in God. I had to put it in God's hands.
You don't expect nothing like that to happen. Like, you just, you got everything you want, your parents give you everything you want, and then, you can't go out and do whatever you want. So, it really gave me, I feel like God needed to sit me down and talk to me like I was moving too fast. I was out there chasing the wrong things when my parents was, my daddy pushing me to go this direction and stuff like that, hang with the right people, and I just got caught up in the wrong moment. So, really, it was just like my daddy said, it was just a growing thing. It made both of us grow more, and then just going through the whole thing, it made me rely on God more. If I felt like I got away from God during that time, before then, I really wasn't doing what I was supposed to do, as in communication with God and stuff like that. So I felt like it made me get closer with him. And then I want to give out a big shout out to Scott Talbot, because he helped us in a major way. And it was a downtime, but at the same time, it was just something we had to keep our faith with God. So I felt like it made me and my dad's connection stronger, because I had to talk to him about stuff you know what I'm saying, other stuff than just football and stuff like that. So it made our connection deeper.
All right, so now get used to this, because everywhere you go from now on, you will be sitting. If you go to college, you're going to sit in front of your coach. You're not going to be all off to the sides, because he's not trying to walk all over the place to talk to people. He wants to be right here so he can see you, right? You make it to the NFL, you're going to be right in front of your coaches. That's why I wanted you all right here. Discipline. Discipline is a big key to your success. Things travel with you along the way. Habits, they travel with you. Good habits, bad habits, what are you going to take with you? Some of you guys getting ready to go off to college. Some of you still trying to find your way. Some may be committed, trying to figure out where you want to go, or whatever it is. Understand this, if your dream college is not calling you, go to the one that is. And it does not have to be the University of Georgia. Because if you're good enough, no matter where you are, you will be found.
My name is Terry Allen. I'm the head coach of Emmanuel University Women's Flag Football. I'm here at this All-Star game because I had an opportunity to come and speak to the kids, to share a little bit about the process that they'll be going through and what's expected of them at the next level. The point I was trying to get across to the kids was that no matter where you are, if you're good enough, you'll be found. You don't have to go to the big schools to make it. at the end of the day, your education is what you're going to school for, because that's going to last longer than football. Football comes to an end, cannot run for the time, but your education will follow you all the way through. The work ethic that you put into the game, it's going to reap the rewards for you. Biggest thing for the kids to understand is that, you know, it's not given to you. You have to earn it. The NFL wants you, but they don't need you. On Sunday, they'll have a full team, and you're not even there yet.
Coach, team dream, teamwork. Let me tell y'all something. You don't think you one of the ones? You got players from states you couldn't even pick out on a map. Indiana, Missouri, California? You don't think you one of them ones? Oh, I get it. Well, this team ain't come looking for me. You don't want them. I wanted to play for them. Now that they ain't ring. Let me tell you something. In recruiting, this is recruiting. Hey, are y'all offering or not? That's recruiting. Let me tell you what they do. They lie to you, make it sound fly to you. That ain't recruiting. That's courting. I want a scholarship offer. So my mama in 2000, when I was 17 years old, her and my daddy dropped me off in Gainesville, turned around and left. They were supposed to be there the whole week. Daddy lied and said, your mama want to go see the rest of Florida. Never saw him. But let me tell you how blessed I was. My mama, who couldn't afford to send me to school, my daddy, who was in jail, got to drop his son off and leave. Everything paid for. Right? The NFL is a dream that you got to work for. And everybody want it. Everybody want it. I know y'all thinking, Ben, you ain't play against nobody. The greatest defensive player ever come through Georgia named David Pollard. I got him for 3 years. One of the greatest Steelers to ever come through USC was Troy Polamalu. I had him. The greatest team of all time in college football was the 2001 Miami Hurricanes. I played the 2000, 2001, and 2002 Hurricanes. We were 0-3. We didn't beat them. I ain't gonna. Because y'all might tell somebody, they told me, y'all might know somebody to play. We didn't beat them. But I will tell y'all this. I only got to be a great football player based on what y'all say because I was the greatest teammate there was. Every team I was on, Butler High School, University of Florida, Tennessee Titans, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Oakland Raiders, y'all just want to be a great player. But if you don't put a great teammate in front of a great player, you cheating them and you cheating you.
Man, it's game day. Game day, I'm pumped up, I'm ready to go. Like,
man, Team Dream talk all that crap. He was gonna drop 40 on them. Man, J-Bo talking about like, he ain't gonna tackle me. He ain't gonna do all that, none of that. Everyone's like, man, he ain't nothing.
I get here early in the morning, I'm waiting for people to come, and I'm just bouncing around all over the place. The athletes start arriving, then we get the teams separated into their locker rooms, man. The kids when the kids got here, they've been chattering all weekend at each other, so the vibe was already there. The tone was already set. It's game day. We ready to go.
I don't really go down on first contact. They got to bring everybody to come tackle me because I'm not going down.
Yeah, so I got the ball. I was pushing the guard, right, and I seen the double team work up to the Mike linebacker because they ain't had no linebackers in the box, right? It was just one linebacker. So after the first double team worked up to the Mike, it opened up, and I took off. Even though I got hawked, I still seen the gap.
Play before that, one of the people doing interviews gave me a pair of gloves, and he's like, if I give you the gloves, you got to score. I was like, all right. So we ran a play, and I thought my teammate was going to score because I was blocking for him. And I was like, if I do my block, he should score, but he got tackled for loss. And when they called the play to me, the hole opened up, a little jump cut, the guard killed the linebacker, and walked in.
I see my wide receiver running down the field. but he does a little double move, so I got a speed turn in, and I see the ball go in the air, but the sun's right in my eyes. I can't really see nothing, so all I see is, when I'm always taught in the sun, catch the sun when you're looking at it, because that's where it's gonna be. And I slipped, but the ball fell right into my lap. The receiver tried to take it off me, so I had to snatch it from him. Got up.
When I saw the lineman move out the way, I was like, oh, it's over. And I ran straight through him. I'm like, okay. I thought he was gonna do like a little juke move, but he stood there. I'm like, man, it's a bad day to be you. I tackled him, got up, did a little celebration, because why not? It's fun. It's football, man. Oh my God, bro. Which ones y'all got? I did like 3.
Yeah, you did 3.
And I got that.
Hopkins pass complete. More touchdown by number 3.
The other team was telling me like I wasn't gonna score and nothing like that, but like people thought I was gonna get favoritism because I'm his son and stuff like that. So like I really ain't want them to like give me the ball like that because I ain't want that like to be the case. But when I did get it, everybody seen what happened. Like ain't no need for no favoritism. I'm gonna go out there and do my thing. But at the end of the day, like it was just the game. Like the game gonna go how the game go.
What's going on? This is Coach Daniels. I'm here with Jaden Daniels, my son, wide receiver for Team Dream. Scored a touchdown early in the game. Kind of tell me what was going through your head on that touchdown.
I just know I had to get to the end zone, get in the end zone for my team, and just have fun with it. And that's why I celebrated how I did. Teammates told me to, so hey, we got to get it done.
Hey man, your team is down right now. What y'all got to do to get back in the game and come out on top?
We just got to stick to what we're doing. I mean, Coach Dion, he putting us in position to score. We just got to complete it and get the job done. I mean, we down by 6, so I mean that's nothing to come back from. So we're gonna stay with our game plan and get it done.
All right, man, keep doing what you're doing, man. I love you. Ball out.
It's been good. I made a lot of new friends. A lot of people like the community. Or it's a pretty cool school.
Of course, this is the most fun I've had playing football in a long time. And Coach Daniels just did it awesome, man.
It was great. Great getting defensive player of the game. It was really rough coming into halftime down 6, but I knew just by the way the coach was talking that we was gonna win in the end, and we did. We pulled it out. Always great to seal a game with a pick.
That's probably, I done been to a couple All-Star games. That's probably the best one I done been to. Well, it is the best one I've been to. So like, it was really fun. Even though we ain't all stay together, like every team bonded together. We had fun with each other, and then at practice, the coaches was like engaging with us, so it was fun. Like it just wasn't like we going out there just to play. Like everybody's having fun with it, and then we got the hoodies, everything came with it. So the whole package together was fun. Then the game just made it even better. The refs really wasn't tripping about us dancing and all that, so we got to celebrate with each other and then just feed off each other's energy. So I loved it.
Even though we lost, it was still a good game. I wasn't really upset because I had fun. Like that was all it is. Come down here, improve your technique, have fun. A lot of people talking about like we should have beat them, they cheated. It's a fair game, man. You can't beat what the refs call. You can't. All the trash talking. But all you need to do is just come down here and have fun. That everyone's talking about. They didn't care we win or lost. We just had fun.
It was great, man. I got to meet a lot of new people from states I've never been to. I got to mess up my helmet, put some new stickers on there, take mine off. It's always good seeing all these people. But it's been great. Yeah, I've been greeted. So like I've been treated like family here. Even with people I don't know, coaches I don't know. Coach Andrews has been great. He really introduced me well and made me feel welcome.
See the support that these young men got, man. It was a crowd, an amazing crowd came out to watch these guys. It was a great game, man. They played fast, they played physical. That's what I asked of these kids, and they gave me everything I asked for. The score was 30-20, and the score, the difference in the score was a turnover. It was a great game played by a phenomenal group of young men. And I stress to these young men that football is great, but at the end of the day, it starts in the classroom. And I think all of those guys left with the understanding when the game was over that, it's opportunity out there for us, but we got to do what we need to do in the classroom, on the field, off the field. As young men, we got to do what's right, and doors were open for us, because that's what we did today. We opened doors for these guys. We gave them exposure. We put them in situations that people can watch them and see them. A lot of kids that balled out were kids that you really don't know about. These was kids nobody know about. Jeremiah Mintz. These are 5'9.5" defensive linemen that absolutely balled out today in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like that kid, he did some amazing stuff in the game. A fumble recovery, a couple sacks. Like, what more can you ask for from All-American game than what we got today? Yeah, it was amazing.
Put on for us.
Look, on 3, y'all, I want y'all to say thank you to the guys, the people that come out and seen you. They got something to say to you guys on 3, y'all. 1, 2, 3.
Moving forward, the Peach State Gridiron Classic, my plan is to make it the biggest All-American game in the country. I'm shooting for the stars, you know. I want this game to, you know, it's a lot of All-American games. You know, you got the UA game, you got the Navy All-American Bowl. But the Peach State Gridiron Classic, you can rest assured we're gonna be #1. Just give us a couple years and we're gonna go to the top.